did nothing wrong. I was just trying to see Shakira and have a good night.
On June 4th, 2025, officers with the Orlando Police Department were working in an off-duty capacity at Camping World Stadium for the Shakira concert. While the officers were roaming, they were approached by an on-duty Camping World security guard. He stated that there was an individual who was blocking the stairwell and behaving erratically in his section. As they made contact with the female, she kept saying that she paid the bouncer $20 to stand on the staircase, but the security guard advised her repeatedly to get off the stairs because she was blocking them completely. The officers then asked the security what he wanted done, and he stated he would like her to be trespassed off the property. The officer told her that she had two options, either to return to her assigned seat or to be trespassed from the property. It should be noted that the officer witnessed the bouncer give her the $20.
Hey! Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong! Yo, y'all are being mad aggressive. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I gave you options and you don't want to take the options, right?
Okay, but I was trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You want to trespass me? Trespass the other 5 people doing the same thing as me. Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Get up. Come on, let's go. Get up.
No. Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. All I simply ask you guys.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, I have ID.
That's it?
Bro, no. Until you answer my question, you're not seeing shit. All I simply ask you, you wanna...
I'm not going back and forth.
It's not back and forth. I asked you a simple question. I'm not doing anything wrong.
2, 3, go.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I asked you, you want to trespass me? Can you trespass those people? I'm not doing anything wrong. All I simply asked you guys want to trespass me? Are you guys going to trespass me? This is unnecessary. I didn't do wrong. I asked you guys a question. I want the body cam footage. No, because you guys are looking at me like I'm drunk as I really didn't do shit. I'm just trying to talk to you guys.
We trying to talk to you.
I did. All I
got my
simply...
body cam, don't worry about it.
That's fine. I want that. I want that. I really do. Because I asked you guys, are you guys going to kick out the people right to the left of me?
Right now, for the issue
Bro,
that we...
I didn't do shit though. I really didn't.
You still don't like someone, you keep cutting us off, right? So
No, but you've been cutting me off before I even said a sentence. You've been mad aggressive.
You call in the security guy a bitch doesn't count, does it?
I didn't call him a
Come on. That's the reason why we stepped in, because you got his face and you called him a bitch.
though.
Okay.
But you're cutting me off as well. So if we're gonna have a conversation that goes 2 ways, does it not?
At this point right now, you wanna... There's no...
Yeah, but it doesn't go by your guys' ways just because you're wearing a vest. Like, I gave the guy $20.
And there's not a conversation. There's nothing for you
But
to
can
keep
you
talking to me
listen
about.
to me,
No,
please?
because when I'm trying to talk, you don't
No.
want to listen. So there's
But
no
you're not
listening
listening to me,
Okay.
though.
All right, and I'm not gonna listen to you because when I try to talk
No,
to
you
normally...
need to.
Okay. I
The
don't.
guy that was standing there directing the
I
sections,
don't wanna hear it.
I told him, can I give you $20 to stand right here? He said, that's fine. The guy that was standing there, the job for him is to direct the sections, right? The guy in the yellow, the security that was hired for this place, his job is to... I'm asking you a question.
I'm not gonna answer you because at this
Why?
point... Because at this point, we
I
already...
didn't do anything.
We're past
I
that.
didn't do anything, though. Yo, y'all are being ridiculous. I didn't do anything. Y'all got like 25 officers for what? I didn't do shit. I asked the guy the same way he's wearing a yellow shirt. The guy wearing a yellow shirt directing the sections. I asked him, can I stand here right at the rail? He said, yeah, that's fine. It's an extra charge. The extra charge goes to me. I said, what do you want? He said, I want $20. I gave him $20 to stand right there. Why am I being arrested?
We're gonna head downstairs.
No, because this is bull. I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Really
The person working this event at Camping World Stadium told me, if you give me $20, you can stand right here, and I gave him $20.
Well, we'll figure out where that person is, but that is not
I
a
didn't do
realistic thing.
shit.
Coming down there.
As much as y'all want to follow policy, I understand that. I'm not coming at you guys for knocking y'all's policy to follow. But the person standing there directing the sections with the flashlight, who needs to go to 203Q, 203K, whatever the fuck, he told me if I stand right here, just give me $20 and you're good. I gave him $20. And now I'm being arrested. I didn't do shit. I want every single body's body cam. Because this is ridiculous for me being arrested right now. I did nothing wrong. I need your badge number and your badge number. Was that Wheeler and Reyes? I need y'all's badge numbers. I need y'all badge numbers. I need y'all's badge numbers.
Listen, you can sit right there.
Y'all, you're not going to treat me like I'm a fugitive. I did nothing wrong. I paid $20 extra just to stand. I didn't want to sit down. All I wanted to do was stand at the rail. I did nothing wrong.
What is your name? What's your name?
Shelby.
Shelby. Sit down for a second.
Ma'am, I did nothing wrong. These guys are not listening to me. I didn't do anything
Shelby, sit down for a
wrong.
second. We're gonna have a conversation in a minute.
I wanted to have a conversation from the point, but can I see, please? Mr. Wheeler and Mr. Franco? No, it wasn't Franco. It was Aurora.
You're good.
They don't want to listen to me. When I walked up 203, 204, is this recording?
Yes.
Please, thank you. I need this for the court case because this is ridiculous. I walked up to 203, 204. My tickets are 204Q. Right? I asked the bouncer, I said, hey, 204Q is very high up. Can we stand right here at the rail? He said, that's fine. If you want to stand here, though, it's going to object other people's views, so I need something to tell them to calm down. I said, whatever you need, I got you. I got cash. He said, give me $20. I'll keep him calm. I handed him $20. Whoever the security was in the yellow shirt, I handed him $20 in 203, 204. I gave him $20.
There you go, brother.
And he told me, that's fine. Then this gentleman right here in the bucket hat walked up and said, you can't stand here. I said, I just gave this gentleman $20 to stand right here. If I can't stand right here, can I please get my money back so I can go to my section? And when I went to him and asked for my money back, he said, that's not a possibility. And I was like, listen, you just told me if I can stand right here, it's $20. Like, I'm not trying to make a scene for anybody. I barely had anything to drink. I just want to have fun at this concert. He said, listen, whatever you gave me is whatever you gave me. If you can't stand here, you can't stand here. And I was like, yo, but he is coming at me right now. I'm not trying to make a scene for anybody else. And then all of these officers walked up telling me to go to my section. I said, yo, but I just gave this man $20. He just told me I was totally fine to stand here for $20. And the second I tried to explain that to Mr. Wheeler and Mr. Aurora, they didn't want to hear the explanation. I wasn't trying to argue and go back and forth. I just wanted my money back. Give me my 20, I will go to my section. That's it. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Shelby, relax for a second, okay?
Oh, no, because this is ridiculous. I didn't do anything wrong.
Listen.
I was just trying to have a conversation, but these two guys are too high in power that they don't want to listen to a person trying to talk to them. I did nothing wrong. I'm not a problem. I'm not. I'm not getting arrested for something like this. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I'll go to court. I don't care what it takes. I did nothing wrong. And people being in power because of whatever reason is not my fault.
You're talking to me right now, right?
I am.
I'm the supervisor on this
I
side of the
appreciate
thing.
you
Let me
actually
figure
having a
out what's
conversation.
going on.
I did nothing
So just
wrong.
relax.
Y'all get mad because I call you a bitch. You act like a bitch. I'm gonna call you that. I didn't do anything wrong. If I'm sitting there, like, God forbid, take off your vest for a second and just hear a citizen out.
Ma'am, I take my vest off every single day, and I'm a
I
human
understand
regardless,
that.
right?
I understand that.
Okay.
But when you walk up, I came into the section. I said, I'm 204Q. I don't want to be all the way in Q. Can I stand right here? He said, you can stand here all night, baby. That's no problem. Can you give me $20? I handed him that $20 cash. And I'm standing there having a great time. I haven't even had that much to drink. That's what's pissing me the fuck off. You guys are treating me like I'm some drunk, inebriated fugitive. I'm not. He told me, hand me $20, you're good. So I handed him $20. I gave him I gave him 3 5s and 5 1s. He gave him that shit. He's like, all right, stand right here. I was even standing in a point where another family walked up, where it was 4 of them, the family to the left of me. And they were like, okay, can we stand right here? I was like, yeah, we'll go to the right. We moved to the right. And then you guys walked up like, why are you not in your section? And I was like, I just handed him $20 to stand right here. He said that was totally fine. And then you guys were like, no, you can't stand right here. I said, okay, that's no problem. Can I get my $20 back? Because if I can't stand right here, I'm not paying for it. It's that simple. And then you guys got so aggressive with me to the point that I'm arrested and forced on the floor. I'm not a problem. I'm really not. I'm the least of you guys' worries. There's a lot of people here. I'm born and raised in Orlando. There's a lot of people here you guys really need to focus on, and I'm not one of them. I'm really not. And that's all I was trying to ask the officers. Okay, you want to arrest me for trespassing, quote unquote, when I paid for tickets for here? So trespassing in an area where I paid to be at is wild. That will be in court. That's fucking wild. I really hope you guys press me for trespassing because I paid for these tickets. And all I simply ask him is, if you want to trespass me for standing right here at this bar, you better trespass the family to the right of me. And that's when things got aggressive and I got thrown on the floor. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. All I said was, if you want me to go to 204Q, which is my tickets, just give me back my $20. That's all I asked. That's it. It was $20. I'm sitting here cuffed up for $20. I understand you guys have a job to do. I completely understand that. I work in the very similar field as you guys. I'm not gonna go into details because it's not important, because I'm taking this to court. I work in a very similar field to you guys when it comes to law enforcement and preaching the law. I completely understand the policy and the standards. I do. But when I get told, hey, if you want to stand at this bar, give me $20 and you're good, I'm trusting that. And all I simply said was, you want me to go to 204Q? Give me $20 and I will gladly walk up. And then they were like, oh no, no. All I said was, all I want is my money back. All I want is that $20 back. Because if that bouncer was doing something that he wasn't supposed to do and he was being shady, that's for you guys and the bouncer to deal with aside from me. Like, I didn't do shit. I did fucking nothing. I did absolutely nothing. You guys get paid for real life issues. I'm not an issue. I'm not. I just asked for my money back. That was it.
Shelby, we want to talk to you and ask you questions about exactly what happened. Then you told
Can
me.
you please? Because I've been explaining it to Mr. Reyes. I've been explaining it to him over and over again. Yeah, but you have physically already arrested me before my rights were read. So you
were
being
detained. You
there
never said you were
Listen,
arrested.
You told me I was under arrest.
Shelby,
So you did. You
So-
said if I don't comply with your orders,
Shelby.
I'm under arrest, and you did exactly that,
Shelby.
and it's on your body cam.
Shelby, so reading your rights, we don't
I
even listen.
didn't do
Shelby,
anything
listen. I
wrong.
want to explain something to you for a minute. I don't have to read you your rights until I want to ask you questions about something that you're accused of doing. Okay?
I didn't do
So,
anything wrong.
He's gonna read them to you, and then I'm gonna ask you some questions, and then we'll
I
get
will not
everything
answer
clear.
any questions. I will answer questions, and then Miranda rights can be read.
You're
You
not
guys should have read me your rights when you arrested
We only
me.
read
You
rights.
reading them now is not
Do
changing
you
anything.
You don't want to talk then?
I did nothing wrong.
Listen, now you are officially under arrest, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna escort you to my car.
No, because why are you being so aggressive, Mr.
Because we gave you
Roy?
multiple tries to
No,
try to
but
talk to
you've
you, but you
been
continue to ignore
no, you've
us.
been
It was
this
the same thing
aggressive from the
upstairs.
point because I tried to talk to you
Okay.
when you came
Do
down
you
there.
want to talk to us?
When you came down there, I tried to tell you, if you want me to go to my section, that's fine. The people to the right of me, there was 5 people that were standing at the rail to the right of me. I said, if you want me to go to 204Q, that's fine, I'll go. But direct
Can I
those
read you your rights so we
people.
can have a conversation?
But you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me because it was a simple conversation from the point. But you wanna be so aggressive with your power for no reason. I'm not the problem. I'm
Can I read you your rights
not.
so we can have a conversation?
No, sir.
Okay, well then, let's stand up.
I didn't do anything
Shelby,
stand up, please. I
wrong.
don't
I
wanna-
didn't do anything
gotta stand up,
wrong.
please.
You guys want to read me my rights because you realize that you messed the point
No,
when
I have a
arresting
question
me.
for you.
Can you?
So,
Okay, ask
to
the
prove-
question, ma'am.
Can I
I
ask
can't
questions
without reading your rights.
Yeah, but you arrested me before reading my
Shelby.
rights.
You
Not
are
once.
detained.
Shelby.
You never said that, and I want the body camera footage of that because
so-
not once did you say I was detained. No, can
We
you,
got
can
our
you grab my
puzzle.
glasses, please? Can you grab my glasses, please? Can you put them in my purse? Just so I know they're on me. Thank you, Brinkley.
We get a problem.
You never read me my rights. You never said I was being detained. You never read me my rights. I tried to talk to you guys. You turned around and tackled me.
Yeah, you can
Just unclip it. Because we have to get their ID.
You turned around and tackled me when I was trying to talk to you guys.
I'm gonna carry it for you, okay?
I trust her
Just step
over
out
you
for it.
guys
Okay,
because
that's
she's
fine.
been the nicest. Like, this is ridiculous. I did nothing fucking wrong. Y'all want to question me for what? I did nothing wrong. Y'all got people out here that is thinking in real shit and you're worried about me. I'm not the problem. Abuse of power and it'll get brought up in court. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I did nothing wrong. I asked you if you want to treat me like this. The people to my right, can you treat them the same? And y'all got mad that I brought that out to your attention. This is wrong. I did nothing wrong.
It's open? Oh, we gotta open it. Reyes. It's gonna be on the paperwork.
I need Reyes, Aurora, and Brinkley. Brinkley, you have been so sweet. Thank you so much. Ma'am, I did nothing wrong.
Could you do me a favor? Can you step back real quick and we'll explain? Go back there. Go back there. We'll explain everything to you. Yeah. Go all the way back and we'll explain everything. Get further back and we'll explain everything to you, okay?
You are arresting somebody. It's the second you need to read that person.
Miss Shelby,
the rights.
can I
Because
count your
it
money
was
for you?
never explained.
Can I count your money in front of you?
It was never
Okay,
explained.
10, 20, 1,
You're
2,
not
3,
listening.
4,
And this
5,
is the exact,
6,
this
7,
is the
8,
exact
9,
point.
10, 11. Yes, $31.
Why are you so like in charge of power? This is the exact point.
You gotta sit down. You gotta sit down.
I said, well, can I get my $20
sit down. Let's
back?
talk while you're sitting
And I
down.
will gladly go to my section and can
Let's
you
sit down.
apprehend those
Watch your head.
people?
Watch your head. Sit down.
I did nothing wrong. Why am I being arrested?
Put your feet through. Go back, mama.
Let's go
You
back.
guys, this is a mistake.
Go back. Go back.
This is a mistake. Mr. Reyes, this is a
back.
mistake.
You just sit back.
But I didn't do anything wrong. Like, seriously, this is a mistake. I did nothing
back.
wrong.
Put your feet through.
This is a
At
mistake.
this point, when you see the judge, you explain everything to the judge, all right?
This is no, but like, why do we have to get to that point? Because this is a genuine mistake. I did nothing wrong. All I simply asked for was my $20 back from that bouncer, and I would I know where my seats are. 204Q. I know exactly where my seats are. I asked the bouncer if I can stand at the rail. He said that's perfectly fine.
He's
Just
not
give
a
me
bouncer.
20.
He's not even a security guard.
But
bro.
why am I being charged for that though? Because the
everything else
bouncer.
happened after that. It's not the bouncer.
I
guy.
didn't do anything
That's all
because
it is.
the second Reyes and Aurora walked up, they asked me what was going on. I said, all I want is my $20
Did you
back.
get your money back?
No, that's why I'm so upset. I said, all I want is my $20 back, and I will gladly go to my section.
Shelby,
You're
you
the-
need to get
as
in the
long
car,
as
Shelby.
I'm understood as a citizen, is these bouncers are hired in a second degree to you guys, are they not?
They're not anything like us. They all they do is help you to your seat. They have nothing, no kind of.
Okay, but why am I being arrested for the fact that this bouncer was trying to get a quick off? This is not my fault.
Listen, Shelby.
I did
I wanted to have a
nothing
conversation
wrong.
with you, but we are past that point now, Mama.
It's not because
I need you
I've
to
been
do
sitting
it.
here trying to talk with you guys. I've been trying to talk with Aurora and Reyes for the second I got cuffed. I did nothing
Before
wrong.
you got cuffed, we tried talking to you upstairs, and you did the same thing you're
And I
doing now.
what did I tell
But look at
you?
what you're doing now, right? You're cutting us off. So that's the same thing that happened upstairs, right?
Cutting
We
you off
could-
because
we
you guys
couldn't
don't want to
explain-
listen. I
So
didn't do
Alright,
anything
so
wrong.
I'm beyond
Cutting you off is not illegal.
Alright, I'm not saying- come on,
Me
let's go.
cutting
Let's
you
get in
off
the car.
is not
Shelby,
illegal. I
you get in
did
the car.
nothing wrong.
Did you just scoot into the car?
No, I'm not going to jail. I did nothing wrong.
You are going to jail.
I did nothing wrong. I was just trying to see Shakira and have a good night.
Give you one more opportunity to get inside the car.
I don't want to talk to you, sir.
Shelby,
I
listen,
really
same
don't.
thing.
For me, I
Ma'am,
need you to get into the
ma'am,
car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
At this point, we are past that point, Mama.
But you guys aren't listening to me. I didn't do anything wrong. You guys want to have a conversation? I've been explaining myself
We have heard
for the
you,
past 15
but the
minutes.
problem is you're not listening to us when we're trying to tell you stuff. That's why you're at
You
this
got
point.
all you guys have told me is you're under arrest. You haven't
The
explained what
officer told you to go
for.
back to your seat.
What
You
am
need to
I
go
under-
back to your seat.
And I told
you're
them-
going to jail for resisting
Resisting what?
Resisting an officer.
I didn't resist anything, and that's on the body. That's on the body camera.
Now too.
I'm not trespassing.
They asked you to. They told you had to go back to seat or you
I was standing. I was standing right at the rail of 204.
Shelby,
I paid the bouncer $20.
He's guest services. He has no right to tell you that. But now,
so I shouldn't be arrested.
You did not listen to the officers. They told you what to do.
I asked the officer. I said, "There's no problem if I go to 204Q. Can I please get my $20 back?"
I need you to get back into your seat, into the seat.
You go back.
This is ridiculous. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
You can, like he said, you're gonna have to explain that to a judge.
But
you have to get into your seat. The fact that you got here.
Miss Brinkley, please. You know I'm not a problem. I'm not a problem to this concert.
I think you made a mistake. That is all.
I didn't do anything wrong. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I didn't do anything wrong. Miss Brinkley, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Listen.
For what? I did nothing wrong. You guys won't listen to me though.
We tried. You gotta get in the car.
No, you guys did not try. I did
do me a favor. Stand back there. Get further back.
I did nothing wrong. Mateus, please record because I did nothing wrong.
Shelby, please sit in the seat.
I did not, Miss Brinkley, please. I did nothing wrong.
Shelby.
Nothing. All I asked for was my $20 back by your law enforcement that was scheduled to work here. The bouncer, yo, stop pulling on me.
He's gonna get you in the seat.
But I did nothing wrong. You guys are focusing on the problem. I did nothing wrong. Miss Brinkley, come on, please. I did nothing wrong. I'm not a problem. I asked you guys, give me my $20. I'll go to my section. I did nothing.
All right. So you said you need the 1014
for now. Yeah, just get the 1014 for the security guard.
Yeah.
His name is.
She was then transported to the Orange County Jail, where she was booked and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer for swatting the officer's arm away at the beginning of the altercation, resisting law enforcement officers without violence, and trespassing for not going back to her section after being asked to leave multiple times. If you enjoy the content we produce, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.